still says, okay, this meeting. Are we live? I believe we are live.
Hooray!
Check it out, yo. Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, welcome
Nice to be back.
Another week of us. Congratulations. It's another week of us doing this song. We're calling it In Your Corner. The fabulous Miss Fox is here producing. Oh, I gotta wait, hold on. Now I gotta match you. See?
Oh, no.
Video filter. Zoom has been updating itself. Okay, I am this very sophisticated polar bear in a hoodie.
Ooh,
that's what I am. Check it.
That suits you.
Yeah, totally.
That's excellent.
Yeah, so we're here songwriting and producing and all of that in our fabulous cosplay.
Yeah.
And so this should be going live.
Like, WTF? What? We do have the zoomies. Yes.
Yes. We do. Yeah. So let's see.
Nice to see everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, the Mr. Rockford. Nice to see ya. And Michael Johnson, what's up? We are doing a live co-write and live song production little deal. And we're about to get rolling. So we've done what is it? Is this week 4? This is like
three or four.
3 or 4. Like I feel like we've been chugging along at this this song In Your Corner. And maybe we should just see where we're at. Maybe Lorene, if you want to share your screen and let's see where you're at.
Yeah.
Oh, some of these folks, I think Michael Johnson, you may not have met Lorene. So you want to do a little intro?
How'd you do? I am Lorene Anderson, aka Produce Isle. I have a web channel, YouTube channel as well, and where I talk mostly about cakewalk and do cakewalk tutorial sorts of videos and other sorts of production things. Though my other videos on non-cakewalk stuff are not popular at all. It's very sad, but it's all right. People like what they like. Cakewalk is dope, by the way. If you don't know about cakewalk, it is free. And no, BandLab does not pay me to say that. It's just like the craziest thing that you can get for free. And I don't understand why it's free, but I'm really grateful. So that's what I'm about. And I'm about just like removing the barriers to making art. And so having a free, powerful program like that just makes it so possible for everybody to just lay down some art.
Yeah, Michael Johnson says started on the original cakewalk back in the 80s and the MPU 401.
Nice.
Old school Woo! Up in the house.
Yeah. That's the thing about cakewalk is it's this cool combination of people who have been using it for a long time, kind of guiding new people who are new to it, who gravitate towards it because it's free and available. And so it's this really sweet community that's very like helpful to each other.
Yeah. And Mr. Rockford, I know that you've been using BandLab for some of your stuff. Cakewalk and BandLab are pretty much like one and the same. BandLab is the online I guess easier web-based, better for beginners, and Cakewalk is the full-fledged thing. It's kind of like GarageBand and Logic. There's like a free beginner and a bigger thing.
Yeah.
But Cakewalk is free.
Yeah. Dude, just come on over to Cakewalk. It's I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it is powerful, and you will love it once you like get your sea legs and are
Mr. Rockford says I need to move over from BandLab. BandLab, it's simple like me. Oh, you, boo. Mike Johnson said moved over to other DAWs. Actually, probably own all of them except for Pro Tools. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
my brain can't handle that. I can't DAW hop. Not for me.
Yeah, there's like the main ones, there's like Logic and Ableton and all this stuff and Pro Tools, but then there's like Cubase and Studio One and Reaper and I'm good. I'm gonna
all that.
I'm gonna
I thought that I might like learn Ableton, especially since with the Songwriting Academy we have the Ableton classes. But I don't know. I finally am feeling really confident in moving around in Cakewalk and just am able to do things that I couldn't do a year ago that I'm thrilled about, and to learn it all over in a new program. Especially Ableton has everything set off to the right, and that's very strange. They're the only one that does that. I wish there was an option to change it, but I understand they want to be different. They're doing their own thing. They have good reason.
Cool. Michael Johnson's asking, where can I hear your music?
You can hear it on my website, which is produce.band. And I can make my name that.
That would be good. I can also hop into the Twitch chat here and put it there too. So produce.band.
You got it. Yep. Yeah, you can hear some stuff. And I made an EP last year in November that's like very much electropop, polished weirdness. And then the stuff that I've been working on this year, a lot of it's experimental, a lot of it is for sort of film and TV type stuff. Some of it's for games, and I am learning so much as I go along. Part of it's like learning what I really like to make. So some of it's like singer-songwriter stuff, though I don't do a whole lot of that. I tend to like things with electronic elements or just bizarro elements, anything unique. So
cool.
Yeah,
love it. Okay, so let's get to the walking of the cakes.
Hey, walking of cake. I like to call this a cake stumble because
cake stumble.
Nice. That's what I do live. All right, so let's see where we are at, and let me know if you can hear this.
Yeah, I can hear it. Can the audience hear it?
Like a lot of everything all at once right now.
Your thumb piano. Yeah.
Hey, there's like 5 notes. Friggin' love Imogene Heap. I'm a heapster, by the way. So is Little Sparrow. We're both heapsters.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So that's about what we've got thus far.
Yeah. Okay. So you can hear us on Twitch. Awesome. Good. Oh, the produce aisle. Where does that name come from?
Do you already know the story, Susie?
I only know enough, but feel free to divulge what you want to divulge.
So originally, when I had this sort of electropop project in mind, of course, like it's just hard to find a band name that isn't taken. And so I was just like, kind of frustrated and had thrown up my hands. And my husband, which I don't know where he got this idea, seemed like it was out of the blue. He said, well, why don't you just be inappropriate sexual thoughts in the produce aisle? I was like, okay, that's done. That is what I will be. And so it had this long ass name that was very strange and had people giggling and blushing. And so I shortened it just because it became a metadata nightmare to just type that shit out every time. Like, no. So and plus the produce aisle is a pun. Thank you very much. So
producer. Great.
So I just like ditched the inappropriate thoughts. However, Inappropriate Thoughts is my publishing company because the produce aisle was taken. So
hey, Kamikaze Shots, nice to see ya. How you doing? Good to see you. Lorraine, I got one request. Can you turn the volume down just a little bit on Cakewalks so that I can still hear your voice?
Yeah.
Our little banter, which is so entertaining for all the people at home.
Yeah. I wish that there was a way we could set up ducking.
I know, right?
I just can't. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Michael Johnson. I'm glad you like the name of the publishing company. Yes, Inappropriate Thoughts. It worked out. It's funny because one of the artists that we're working with, he's in Africa. His name is Rosafi, and he's wonderful and very, very Christian. And his music is rad. And I love what he's doing. He's doing like this like dance hall gospel stuff that is so cool. And it felt a little funny to be like produced by Inappropriate Sexual Thoughts in the Produce. So it also just kind of makes me a little bit more universal, so I can work with lots of different people. And Rosafi is awesome, by the way. If you check out his music, he's on YouTube and he's a total doll.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have that single coming out. It's called Praise You Forever. That's a banger.
Nice.
Yeah, anyway.
Nice. Ducking like sidechain, Michael Johnson says. Yes, but like more on the Zoom call. So like when we speak on Zoom, yes, sidechain ducking. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Well,
all right. What do we need to do with this? What else do we need to do? We need to finish some lyrics. I know.
Yeah, let's look at the lyrics that we have right now. Pull them over. Take a look. Okay. All right. So you gave me your trust. And they betrayed you in return. A lesson like that, I wish no one had to learn. You got nothing to hide. It's not out on you. I know you tried. You did what you had to. Wait,
times when you don't believe in you.
I always do. Yeah. Yeah. In your corner.
In your corner.
Yeah. Okay, so let me see if I put this. Thanks for hanging out, Michael Johnson. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much, Michael.
Again. Yeah. I have the lyrics over here. Okie dokie. A little bit. See, I often dream of having, so I work with a 2-monitor setup usually.
Fancy.
Have you ever seen 12 Monkeys? The movie 12 Monkeys?
I don't think I have, actually.
Well, anyway, Terry Gilliam is my favorite director, and he often in his movies has like these sort of walls of of monitors, and I kind of have a dream that I would like to have just a wall of monitors to have my lyrics on one, have my tracks on one, have my console on one.
Yeah.
But
oh, Kamikaze Shot says you could auto duck using OBS. Yeah, you know, it's hard. Yeah, I use OBS for my solo live streams. It's just a little harder to bring a guest on. I'm not exactly sure how to bring a guest onto OBS. Maybe you could do it.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've been having so much issue with my live streams that I've like tried, and I'm very happy that we're live streaming right now and that everything is working, because I've tried multiple times over the past couple of days to live stream while my just trying to do my regular work, so you can be like working with me, fly on the wall kind of thing. But
Mr. Rockford says, what PC do you have? IT is his game.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to be totally squirreled off in IT land for this this
webcast right here.
But I have, it's a Lenovo. I don't even know, but yeah, it's rather new. But could always be upgraded. Anyway,
you'll chat later. I think the Mr. Rockford is pretty much the Mr. Rockford on all the platforms, so you could know follow wherever. Cool, awesome. Okay, music.
Okay, yeah. So let's see what we set up the structure pretty much.
I think we did, except for I guess we don't have an ending. It just the bridge just kind of goes over the cliff and. There's nowhere to land.
That's not the way to end a song. You don't end a song on a bridge. I don't know of any song that just ends on a bridge. Do you?
That's a great question.
Except for, you know what does? I would say that Billie Eilish "Bad Guy" ends on a bridge. I do not care for that ending. I do not care for it. But I would call it
I would call it a coda. I would call it an outro.
You know, that makes a lot more sense, because a bridge really is between two things.
It is between two things.
So this we can't do this. It just means we're under construction.
Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out the ending.
Okay. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. Just for a placeholder, I'm going to copy this and put it here. It's probably wrong, but we can scooch things around just so we don't have a hanging bridge. A bridge to nowhere.
Bridge to nowhere.
Coda.
You gave him your trust, and I gave you nothing in return. I said it's so well. You're gonna have to learn your name.
Hooky as hell.
Yeah.
Very catchy.
All right, I better, while I'm thinking about it. Oh.
Kamikaze Shot says, might try OBS Ninja. Okay.
I'm not familiar with that.
I've never heard of it.
All right. Quantize this.
100% free.
Just be 8. Ooh. Kind of like that. What do you call it? Syncopation. Bump, bump, bump. Even though it's not going with your voice. I feel like it could have the drums do something like that. Bum, bum, dum, bum, bum, bum.
Nice.
I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner.
Okay. And then, so second verse. We had some interesting ideas. Of
you want to bring it up to the there you go.
yeah. So like spot you can spot those red flags from miles away, and smell the difference between bullshit and flowers. I do like verse 2 as being a like, you went through this experience, but now you're a superhero.
Yeah.
Now you have superpowers.
Yeah.
Because you can smell the difference between bullshit and flowers.
Superpowers, bullshit flowers. Write it down.
Okay. This is not. Yeah, you went through this. Now you got superpowers.
I have no idea if we're gonna keep it, but write it down.
Got those red flags miles away. The difference between bullshit flowers. Well, just remembering what Super Rabbit said last time. Something about like, I always got your back. Kick him in the sack.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
oh, genius. Can't remember it. I wish I could. Yeah. Like, so the idea of like a superhero, they get bit by the mutant spider, right? Or they go through this like trauma in order to become who they are. That's the superhero story. Our whole culture is in love with the superhero mythos right now. Can't get enough of it in the movies or anywhere we go. So I feel like it's appropriate for that. To like reframe this crap experience as like, nope, this is now you have superpowers.
Now you have superpowers. Yep.
Yeah.
Radioactive spider, not a tragedy. It's a superpower.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I think I like, what is that? I'm not saying it to make you feel better. You can trust me. Inner strength you forgot about. Yeah. So da-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-dum, bum. Da-ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I like that cadence. Be nice to keep it.
Now it hurts.
Yeah. But I know that it hurts, but now you got superpowers, maybe?
Yeah, I know that it hurts. Now you got some now you got these superpowers.
I know that it hurts, but now you got superpowers.
Telling the difference and telling the between the bullshit and the flowers.
Yeah. Other things that rhyme with superpowers.
With superpowers.
Like, is fine. But I like that idea of like,
yeah.
You can now, yeah. This won't essentially like this won't happen to you again. Because you are inoculated now.
Flower power, our tower, shower, devour,
Ooh.
Cower. Allow her. Empower.
Mm.
And then a bunch of stuff. Coward.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Yeah.
Encounter. Know that it hurts, but now you've got these superpowers, something for better or worse.
That's nice.
Know that it hurts, now you've got superpowers for better or worse. All the hours,
Yeah.
To devour. That, like, I kind of want to be like separate the heroes from the cowards.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Know the heroes from the cowards or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Thank you, the Mr. Rockford. I will look for your message on the Facebook. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, I still like between bullshit and flowers. Smelling the difference between bullshit and flowers. I mean, but I guess the issue is that it doesn't necessarily. Maybe I'm overthinking, but it's like it doesn't seem like that should be a superpower. But it's tough sometimes.
But it is tough sometimes. I mean, we could literally do. I know that it hurts, but now you've got superpowers. For better or worse, separate bullshit from the flowers.
Yeah, you can tell bullshit from flowers. Maybe there we go.
Better or worse, you could tell bullshit from the flowers. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
There we go.
I say yes.
Okay.
I'm also a little biased because my name is Suzanne. There's a song called Suzanne by Leonard Cohen, and there's a line in it that says, like, and she tells you where to look between the garbage and the flowers. So anything that has like a slight allusion to some Leonard Cohen is like, but we've updated with some bullshit, with some real bullshit.
I like this verse. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I know that it hurts, but now you got superpowers for better or worse. You can tell bullshit from flowers.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. So, so then where would we go from here? Like, maybe let's go on about like other ways in which you are awesome now and always have been, but maybe you didn't see.
Yeah, I think whatever we put here, it does need to come back to like, I've got you. It needs to come back to like, you're out there doing superhero shit, and that's amazing. I always knew you had it in you, or something like that. I always knew that you had it in you.
Yes, yeah, that's cool. Yep. I'll write that down. Always knew. Something to the not this, but something like I hope that you can see that it's true. Like I hope it's like that you feel that truth now.
That you had it in there.
Something like this. So
I hope.
It's not correct, but it's a placeholder.
Okay.
And
I think on this, at this point, we could skip straight to the chorus. I don't think we need a pre on the second one. Like usually songs have some sort of shortened.
Yeah, I agree.
After chorus.
Stuff. Agree. So let's see. What if we used, I'm just gonna scooch this because I like this line. The when you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you, hold you upright. I wonder if we could use that somewhere over here.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Or what I'm thinking. So we've got the verse 2, I know that it hurts, but you got superpowers. I know that you had in you. I hope you feel the truth. Goes into the chorus. Then we have an instrumental. And then this when you're knocked down and knocked out comes after the instrumental and into the chorus again and end.
Say it again.
So verse 2, chorus, instrumental, this new when you're knocked down and knocked out, chorus, end.
No bridge?
The instrumental is the bridge.
Oh, okay. I did like the idea of this bridge of being like real simple though, of just this one line.
Oh, that's right. We did.
Adored, beautiful, powerful. I don't think we have like a melody necessarily, but
yeah. Oh, hi, Andre. Nice to see you again.
Hello.
Vera Bucher. Bucher. Ah.
Nice.
I can't, but I can, but I can't.
That reminds me of Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frau Bucher.
Frau Bucher. Love that movie.
That's a great one.
So I like the idea of the bridge being like mostly a kind of instrumental, but then kind of this just like atmospheric lyric in a way.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah.
Give that a shot.
Okay. I'm in your corner. So we want to go right. So we need place learner to jump. So okay. Yeah.
And then the beautiful, powerful, blah 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 blah. And then following up, when you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stay with you. I'm in your corner.
Yeah. Yeah. When you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you.
Like that's a good opportunity to get.
Yeah. So rather than I always knew you had it in you. Just tuck it over here. When you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you. I'll sings a little better than I will, but to actually be singing it. Yeah. Okay. So then this is looking like a song.
Like an actual song.
Yeah.
A real boy.
Let's get this organized. So really this is verse 1. Wait. Is verse 2 long enough? Oh,
I would say so, because usually verse 2, like in a lot of songs, is shorter than the first. Like often I'll have like a verse 1, verse 2, chorus, verse 3, then chorus. Like for some reason it just is like in my head. After that first chorus, you can get away with being shorter.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to like do what was it? Sharon Vaughn gave a master class about like tracing paper. The idea of tracing paper, where if you have a verse you really like the setup of, you just sort of like as if you were putting tracing paper over the second verse to like match it up. So did I gain your trust? And they betrayed you in return. So now we know that I know that it hurts. Now you got superpowers. Okay, a lesson like that, for better or worse. I wish no one had to learn. You can tell bullshit from flowers. Yep. Okay. When you're You got nothing to hide. It's not.
Yeah, when you're knocked down, and knocked down is a pre.
Oh.
So we're missing, we don't have that second part of the verse yet.
Well, maybe we could use it like when you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you. I'm in your corner. So we could use it that way rather than having the pre, you know.
So you got superpowers, but
When you're knocked down and knocked out,
I'll stand with you.
Yeah.
Stand with you. Get da, 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 da. I think like a 6-syllable line there. Even though it's not like exact tracing paper, I think that meshes the verse and the feeling of a pre. That could really work well.
Okay.
So if it's like knocked down and knocked down, I'll stand with you no matter what you do. I'm in your corner.
Yeah. I like that.
And the chorus does have the words "no matter what you do," but something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
No matter what you do, it's like 6-syllable thing.
Yeah. We had this little line in our bridge notes. It's gonna get better faster than you think. I really like that idea. It would be we would need faster. It's gonna get better faster than you know. Maybe like when you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you. No.
It's when you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you faster than you know. I'm in your corner. But no, I'll stand with you faster than you know. Yeah, it's a little weird.
But yeah. Yeah. So we just need like some little like so when you're knocked down and knocked down.
No. When you're knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you no matter what you do. I'm in your corner.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're missing a little line there.
I'm in your corner.
Yeah. Knocked down and knocked out, I'll stand with you.
I'm in your corner.
I'm thinking about like the quote of like Arsenal of Love and yeah. Maybe something like that there because it's an opportunity for power line, you know?
Power line, yep.
Okay.
It's also an opportunity to put a different spin than what we've already been talking about. As long as you need me. Oh, the Mr. Rockford says, as long as you need me. Will that work? As long as you need me. I want to put something a little more powerful and definitive there, because when you say as long as you need me, it's like maybe that is something to say.
Or like I'm here when you need me. I feel like I want either I want for power I'd like a rhyme, but that idea of like I'll
just say the word or something like that. Like when you knock down, I'll stand with you. Just call my name or say the word.
Yeah.
I'll stand with you. I'm at your command, or else I'll come when you call, or
yeah. Ooh. I feel just want a perpetual list of things that rhyme with you. So I'm always rhyming something with you.
Yeah.
um
Me too.
Ooh, me too. Yeah.
I'll stand with you.
Mm,
To do
mm,
frou frou.
mm, 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 you,
New
you,
into
into. Hmm. Let me look at the first verse again. Got nothing to hide, it's not on you. I know you tried, you did what you had to. What if we had, rather than like a verse B part, what if it was like we just went right to a pre where it's so it's sort of it's odd, isn't it? So it's
yeah,
like,
it would sound
trust, they betrayed you in return. A lesson like that, which no one had to learn. You got that da 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 da. Uh, hmm. Okay, well, let's back to basics. What are we trying to say with this verse? We're saying you're gonna come back stronger, hitting harder, and nothing is gonna knock you down now, kind of idea of like it's gonna be much harder to knock you down. Yeah, which maybe then actually this line doesn't work out because this line fits more with the first verse where we're talking about like this, you went down.
Yeah.
This verse is more like about what lifting up.
Yeah.
So like you're stronger, you're faster, you're
stronger, you're something, and now you're stronger, you're faster, you're you've got stronger, you're faster, you have so much now, or you're stronger, you're faster.
This idea of like how a set bone can be stronger than it was before it got broken, kind of idea. Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Rockford. Let's listen to the music again and get some inspiration there. Yeah.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn. You gave me da 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 da. Get up, da 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 da, yeah, da.
You don't believe in you. I always do.
I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
I'm like, why is it so quiet and everything's kalimba time? Because I had dim solo on.
Oh, interesting.
Kalimba.
just FYI, Zoom still has a delay, so as you're singing, like in everybody's ears, it sounds like super delayed. So just FYI.
Okay.
Okay.
So so it's like, I know that it hurts, but now you got superpowers, for better or worse. You can tell bullshit from flowers. Something about like all of those red flags got nothing on you, or something like that.
All those red flags, they got nothing on you. Da, 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 da. Something Me Too, like not, but bringing it back to I'm in your corner. All those, like, I don't mind the line like all the red flags, other than it's a little awkward, but red flags are got nothing on you. I think it's the got nothing on you that's like I like that. I'm ready to.
Like X-ray vision and red flags. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like thinking of superpowers, right?
Yeah.
Like, and sort of superhero things like capes and X-ray vision and
super
strength.
Like super villains, but not super villains because we have superpowers already. But like, those challenges or those super villains got nothing on you.
You can fly. Yeah. Yeah.
Those something monsters got nothing on you, or those. Maybe that's a little too much.
But I like where you're going with that, though. Like those villains aren't super kind of idea.
Oh yeah.
What are some other superhero powers?
Mr. Rockford says chaos manipulation? Question mark?
Work that in.
Manipulation. Something chaos has nothing on you. I'm so proud of you. Like not those words, but that sentiment.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of just like blanking. Let's work a little bit on music and maybe this will come.
Yeah. I'm done with that.
I feel like we're really close.
We just at this point we gotta let like the subconscious take over, because right now we're just kind of working the conscious. It'll come to us. I have faith.
This is good. Yes, our very powerful subconsciouses are on the case.
Yep.
And
and now I can look elsewhere for a hot second.
Let us get into the soundscape here a little bit, because I'm a little bit I'm feeling disorganized about my tracks, and I'd like to clear that up. So let me get these all narrowed. First of all, I don't need this. Goodbye. And I don't have anything in the guitar track at the moment. Doesn't mean it won't, but I don't need it right now. The smoke pole? I don't know what a smoke pole is.
This is where I head to the smoke pole and chat about something not related, and then boom, a resolution appears.
Is that like a cutesy name for a bong? Or like, what is the smoke pole?
Smoke pole. No smoking inside, Mr. Rockford says.
My life is complicated enough without drugs.
Oh, it's the outdoor ashtray. Oh, I've seen those. There's like the yeah, they're poles and the ashtray. I got you. You got this. I got you. I'm in your smoke pole.
Right. I think, what is it? I'm gonna mess around with pads a little bit here. See what would be fun. Also, I think I just need to like mess with levels. You know what? Rather than adding more things, I want to see what I can take away first.
Ooh, wise.
One of our mentors, Shelly Poole, said in our mentor meeting today was like some of the best productions have like 3 tracks. They're so simple, but the way that people really, she called it fulfilling the frequency spectrum. So you have things in place all through the frequency spectrum that so they each have their own carved out space and don't get in the way of each other, and there's no like interfering frequencies within the sounds, and some very detail oriented kind of approach, which I quite like, and am a little intimidated by, but this is why we practice and make things.
You got this. I got you.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like randomly say that to people and they're like,
aw, that's like, I like that. Lots of positivity in the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that
Mr. Rockford says, so why does chaotic sound so cool to me?
Well, that's a really good point. I mean, actually, like, what is distortion on a guitar? Distortion on a guitar is like chaos. It's a whole lot of frequencies all mashing together and bouncing off each other, and we like that for certain moods, for sure. Yeah, and it is genre dependent, absolutely, because I think this Shelley was talking about pop, in specifically. Because like, doing an orchestral piece, no way. Are they giving me 3 tracks? No way.
I'd also say like a sustained chaotic sound, even in like death metal or whatever it is, where there's a lot of frequency, there's still some layers. There's still vocal layers. There's bass. There's guitar. Yeah. There's still frequency layers in it, and some breaks, because you know the guy who's screaming has to breathe sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Guy or girl.
Okay. Adding a measure here to see about, like, I'd like to have just some atmosphere stuff like right before things start. Like this trance sound. See, it might be kind of cool just to start with that.
Oh yeah. Mr. Rockbird, you've heard some of my messages. So the whale song. Yeah. So Mr. Rockbird has been sending me a couple things he's done in BandLab, and yeah. So I think you instinctively know something about like having some higher pitches in there, like whale noises, and then having some lower pitches, like some of the loops that you find on BandLab. It's that concept, filling out the frequency spectrum. Yeah.
Yeah, and just making sure that things don't get in the way of each other, and they're really going through your sound to make sure that it's 100% what you want, and that there's not like weird whistles and things going on, which I can demonstrate when we get to doing that. So I want the bass to like kick in before the drum track. Which one is our Those are snappies. I want these, or they could come first. Nah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just trying stuff.
I like that vibe.
I'm wondering about.
Andre is saying the arranger says guitar solo. Can you play it, or is it just planned? I don't know what that.
It is just planned. Yes, we have nothing there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then Mr. Rockford says, but I like my LP static down low in the background, old school. Yeah, I like that kind of atmosphere as well because it helps fill out the frequency. You know, yeah.
That was another thing that Shelley talked about, how like reverb, she treats reverb and delay as its own instrument in thinking about where and how to arrange things in frequency space, because they create space. And are their own like you plan for them, make room for them. They're not necessarily just a filigree. They're not necessarily just a fancy thing.
Right. Right.
That's integral to the arrangement, which I like thinking about it that way. Yeah, Sarah. Okay. Yeah, because I just wanted like a little bit more vibiness coming in there. Yeah, I don't want that snap. I want something. Oh, what is happening? Sometimes Cakewalk can be a little funny about MIDI. I wanted just kicks. This is gonna take some doing, but maybe not. Nah, it's not hard. I can do it.
You can do it. You can do hard things.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Andre says, I like to play it. I think Andre is referring to the guitar solo. And then Mr. Rockford says, your added anxiety might have the right thing there. Oh, you mean the song? That was the title of your song, right? If I remember.
I wonder if this is going to work. Let's see. But not this first one.
I kind of liked the snap. Not
you
gonna
like
lie.
the snap?
I kind of liked the snap in the beginning.
Okay.
I mean,
Tell you what.
You are the producer. You are the visionary on this.
No,
but I did like
it. I feel you. I feel you. So let's just like get it simpler. No. Okay, good. Good. Let's hear that.
I don't know about the shaker.
Maybe it needs to come. Okay, so now, then something that now with the verse, this needs to stop. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I think the shaker should come in later, like in another verse.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Okay. Bye. We're just vibing in the beginning. Let us vibe, shaker. Calm down.
Let us vibe.
Let us vibe. We must vibe. Okay, so then I feel like, okay, we need something here, but just maybe simplified. So, because I like how this I like the delay on this particular sound.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You got You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna
I think I did that inside out because now there's like just a big space, but maybe it's okay.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well.
You know what I mean? Maybe not. Am I crazy?
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it
Control Z.
Yeah, that
That
makes
guy.
it.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn again.
I almost think like this section could be even more sparse with that transall.
Cool. Yeah. Right on.
And
You
then
gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing.
like I think some of the movement, like the da 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 da, like we could save that for later.
Yeah, I like that.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well.
Hmm.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing. You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said
For working with MIDI in Cakewalk is actually pretty nice once I got used to it. Right clicking is your friend when you're working with MIDI in Cakewalk, right? Like I'm to select everything, I'm just right clicking, and that just made a huge difference for me. Learning that.
your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn again.
Do you think you should get busier there?
Yeah.
Have more space. Let's listen to it.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn again.
Maybe you should just go.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Kind of just like stair step it up rather than having these like little. Well, I don't know. What is it doing now? It's going bum, 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 because you're saying da 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 da. So, and then the jump. Let me see. What if I took out the little bumps? I actually like that. Having a little bit more space.
Yeah.
Just repeating the same thing. So let's listen to this section.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn again. You're gonna have to learn again.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So then our little the shaker needs to go away for the pre. And I want like a different drum pattern. Maybe we could go back to our intro drum pattern. Might be very interesting. What would that look like? Let me think about this. First of all, we need like just a bigger kick sound. Let me look at how high I have that turned up anyway.
If you might grant me a minute, I think I need to refill my tea.
Sure. This
And I'll be
broadcast
right back.
brought to you by Traditional Medicinal Throat
Yes,
Coat.
traditional medicinal throat coat. I'll be back.
Maybe a break from these snaps too. Yeah, okay. And then this needs to calm down. Like so. These out, maybe. Okay. Maybe not. Just want it longer and more soaring. Shaker's appropriate here. Let's kill the shakers in the verse. Yes. Okay. So let me get my kick sound sorted out. What is happening? Yes, you are. Kick. That it just sounds like such a boop kind of kick right now. That won't do. So let's beef you up. Kick drum. 14. Oh, first of all, I got to route it correctly. So right now it's just going straight to the master output. Let me put it in my kicks bus. That should help it already. Let's get that in context. Being more aggressive now. So it's like overpowering, but I want this to be like a dance tune. So bass is good, or like bassiness in my kick drum is good. Okay, let's have a listen to just this and do some frequency checks like producer Shelly Poole does. Okay, so take this. Make it really skinny. Skinny. Come on. Oh, there we go. If there's any weird things in there. That's sort of weird. I don't really like that. I might kill that frequency. What's that? 3460. 3460. Don't really like. What else?
Oh, you're frequency hunting.
Oh, that is out of tune. That one's not nice. Boy, I think I want to just like pull down this whole business then, if that's all out of tune. It's a kick drum anyway, so we don't like need all that nonsense. Frequency hunting. I like that.
I'm hunting wabbits.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, it's overblown and everything.
It's chaotic.
It's nice when it's at its normal level, so I'm happy with it.
Okay, all right. You're no fun.
I mean, it's already going into the red, so I'm gonna sort it out. Okay, I think I am going to put just a high shelf on this too. Oh, I do like some of the like little slap though. Actually up here. Do I? Yeah, it's like a little. Okay. But this stuff's out of tune. I don't like it. In context.
No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
Ooh, I'm gonna save. That is happening.
Great idea.
30, May 30th. Okay. All right. Yeah, getting bait. So we had our sketch basically, and now I'm starting to go in and really get the sounds dialed in just a little nicer, so we like feel it a little more feel. Because right now it sort of looks like it's like a cartoon drawing.
Yeah, we need to flesh it out.
Make it a photograph.
Yep.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return.
I don't have any plugins. I'm like, okay. Let me sort this out.
Okay.
Should have this nifty plugin on my kicks.
Ooh.
The waves thing. This was something Sylvia Massey swears by. And we want it to be kick. Just kick. Let's see.
Woo! Boom!
Yeah, good. And it's not even blowing out, but it feels thick. I don't know if screaming over the music. So it doesn't sound blown out, but it feels thicker.
Yeah, it feels like a kick in the face.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah.
What does air do?
Let's see.
Some of these things are subtle. I kind of wish that I had, I guess I could like read the manual on this. Who reads the manual for this?
Nobody reads the manual. People turn knobs and go yes or no. That's how they learn.
But I bet there is, something they would tell me like, here's what I understand about air. Air is higher frequencies. I kind of already like what most plugins do, honestly, are things that you can do yourself with just a compressor and an EQ, but they do it in such a way that it's convenient and they know that it sounds good. And these are like pro producers that worked on these. So it's just kind of like makes everything a little bit tastier than what you could do with just your EQ and compression. However, but that's what these things are. So from what I understand, air is higher frequencies. Bite is more like in those mid frequencies. Obviously sub frequencies. Thick, I think it has to do with saturation.
Okay.
And how
saturation adds harmonics, doesn't it? Like it adds
so. Yeah.
Like octaves in ways that like your ear can't quite detect that it's an octave, but it's there. I think
you're right. And it's like it has to do with like adding in just a little bit more element of chaos too, actually, speaking of chaos. I think that's what saturation is, but I should look it up. Anyway, let's find out what it does. I don't know. I don't see that much of a difference. I don't feel that much of a difference.
Yeah, I think it's subtle.
That's okay. The other thing I want to put on this. Ooh, now it's blowing out. Something I like to do. There's a plugin that comes with Cakewalk. It's called Boost 11, and it's basically just like an intense limiter, but it makes things loud without hitting the red. See what it does. She sounds pretty nice. I like it. That's really nice.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn your game.
So I want some more work on the bass then now, because like
it's a lot of
now that the kick is like has presence, the bass needs that too. So what do I have for this one? What is this? I had two basses for some reason.
Hi, fraternal hero.
Thanks for lurking.
Lurky.
We like lurky lurkers.
That's
feel
great.
free to chime in too. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this one is more of my like sub bass. And then this one was the more flavorful doinky. That's right.
Doinky. That's the word. That's the technical word in the manual.
Yeah. It's in the manual.
Which we've read every single
time.
We've read the manual, yes.
All right. First of all, let me see what I have going on in the drum or the bass bus. I may want to put parallel particles on there too. I have sound delay on there, which is pretty neat because it like widens the sound. But these parallel particles, there's a bass setting as well. Bass TI, let's try it.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn your game.
Okay, so now that I've got all of those plugins all over the place, I want to do some side chaining so that the bass and drums don't totally
just step on each other's toes.
Yeah. So I want the bass to settle down when the kick is happening. So I want the bass to listen to the kick. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I want the bass to listen to the kick. So that means, where is it? Here's my kick. So I want to put I wonder if I should put the compressor on the bass bus. Probably. Yep. Going on the bass bus. Okay. So we're going to do Sonatus. This is another one, comes with Cakewalk. Really nice compressor where it's pretty easy to do side chaining with. Okay, so got that set to a pretty intense pumping side chain, and I'm gonna have the kick to send this over to the bass so that the bass is listening to the kick. Let's see. Computer's like, what are you doing with all these plugins? Stuttering out a little bit. Tell you what, I'm gonna take this one off. Didn't make that much of a difference. Okay, I think that's getting a little more clear now.
Andre is saying some tracks and buses hit the red. Okay, we'll work on it.
Certainly, yeah. That happens. Yeah, like my master drum. You gave them no trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I guess I'm gonna need to turn everything down. It's a whole process. Usually I like to have the vocals in place, but like we're kind of like working on the track right now. So tell you what, I'm gonna just like mute the vocals. Maybe I should just turn everything down right now. Who our culprits are. You gave them no trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn to drum is too much right now. It's like all I hear. Kick drum, settle down. Oh, this little guitar part.
Well, that guitar part's really nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Let me put a little compression on that guy so it pops up without going red. Oh, this is the little that guy. I'm gonna sort him out. All right, I don't think that'll go red now. Sounds pretty nice. Do. That's the boop. That should go in tops too. That's too much. Oh, let's tune this boop though. Tune the boop.
Tune the boop. Boop the snoot.
Boop the snoot. Tune the boop.
We can do that.
Dings and dings. There we go. All right, so let me tune this. Put that on. Oh, let me narrow this cue. Oh, you're out of tune. Okay. But it's kind of nice though. I don't know. Boop's pretty well tuned. I like it. Let's put a little high pass, a little low pass.
Boop, 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 boop.
Are we tired of the boop yet?
No, keep it going.
Never.
All night booping.
All night booping. Booping nonstop. Let's see. I don't know. Just a regular transparent couples. Fine. Don't need any tube emulation on that. Nor do I need any compression, but let's find out what it sounds like with some compression. Most things sound pretty good with compression. So does it make a difference? Let's find out. Makes no difference. Great. Okay, we're just
Great.
off then.
Awesome. Just great. I was just I took a lesson, I guess you could say, with a mixing engineer who's worked with some bigger names, and he was showing me like through Ableton, like there was one point where I think he had one track that was like compressed 5 times ultimately. Wow. So it's like through the audio interface, and then through the the entire DAW session was compressed, and then there was like a compression within a compression because it was in a group, and then he was just like, I just want to make sure it knows where its place is. Want to make sure it's staying in its lane.
Wow.
Yeah, like I've never seen that before.
No,
like
yeah.
I've seen like maybe two levels of compression on one thing, but he was like, no, I just want to make sure it knows where it's going.
That's
bizarre.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Was that the Ryan Tedder one?
No, actually, this is a guy I met through the Make Pop Music Facebook group.
Oh.
And he's worked with like Paul McCartney and Kanye and some people. Like he's worked with mostly worked with Rick Rubin, who has worked with all these people. So he's kind of been in that circle. But yeah, I hired him to just like talk to me about mixing and explain it like I'm 5. And he's like, here you go. And he gave me this whole.
Cool.
It's really nice.
I love that. What's his name?
Jonathan Farr. I think it's Pfarr.
Nice.
And he's also an artist of his own right. You can look him up.
Cool.
Super cool guy.
Nice. All right. Just gonna look at this snap. Or no, what was it gonna look at? Oh, I was just looking at everything we have in the drums right now, because I just kind of like threw them in. So this is a little shaker. Let's get that in the tops and see how that sounds in context. Okay, so what have I got going on? For this guy, not a whole lot. Very simple sound. That's good.
That's good. And this is also like really good demonstration of the kind of shit you can do with Cakewalk versus BandLab, because a lot of these plugins and equalizers and things, you can't get really finite on the sounds like you can in Cakewalk.
Ooh, I want to automate this little guy though. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Okay, so let me pull this off. I want to make sure I'm not going into the red. Should be okay. Okay. Yeah, I like this little sound. Okay. Where does that little sound start? I think it starts it's a chorus specific sound, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So to automate this little guy, I hit this right enable button and see how things go red. And then I'm just gonna do it with the mouse. So we'll start it up here, I think. And I want to got that.
Do a little sweep.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. And I can always rewrite it. Oh, but I need all the rest of the track to play as well. Please. Oh, maybe I can dim solo it though. So I can really hear it. Okay. Why can't I grab it? There we go. Okay, let's try it again. As cool as I want it to be. So
it sounds a little it sounds a little more like a volume sweep rather than a frequency sweep.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a great point. So right now I have the cue kind of fat.
Oh.
Let's see if that makes it more of a come here, grab it. Yeah, that makes it nice. That's good. Is it as skinny as it'll go? Yes. Okay. All right. I grab, I play. You got this and I got you no matter what you do. I'm in your corner. Let's hear that. Oh, but in context. Nice, it's subtle. It's there.
Yeah.
You got this and I got you no matter what you do. I'm in your corner.
Who are you? Your rim shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are
Just
you?
gives it a little more motion. I like it.
Yeah. So this should go in tops. Where's this sitting? Wow, there's a whole lot of frequencies in that supposedly simple sound. Let's sort those out. All these little details, I hope they're not like tedious to watch.
For me, it's super educational because this is the part of music making that I'm only just starting to get into and learning about overlapping frequencies and things that sound muddy, because a lot of times I'll make demos just of like even just my voice and the piano, but a lot of times the piano and the voice frequencies do overlap, so they sound muddy. When I'm looking back at it, like they wouldn't hold up to anything next to the radio, even though it's just 2 tracks. So like me really paying attention to frequencies and things that are subtle is I think it's super educational.
Okay, good. Yeah, because just dialing in the drum sound right now, I feel like it's gonna make it a little bit easier for like to get feel and emotion with the lyrics when we're like gonna get ready to sing that too. So and just feeling, you want to be feeling the track. If you're not, like, do something else,
Yeah.
when you're working
Go
on
get
stuff.
a job at the bank or something.
Yeah, right. Right. So let me sort this out with what's happening with kick or snare. I might put some automation on this. Ooh, that sounds like a wood block right there. Not a fan. Yep. Okay, this is going to be another case where we just like pull out a lot of these little mid frequencies. That's good because that's where the voice sits anyway.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Is that out of tune or is it in tune? Okay, let me put this on dim solo, keep working it just because like, there's a surprising amount of frequencies in that
And that little
that
tick,
sample.
tick. Yeah.
I'm so glad I had this session with Shelly Poole today where she's like, just go through every track, pay attention to all the frequencies, sweep every track for frequencies. Really hear with everybody going. Not a fan of that. Kind of chunky sound. Actually, we don't need any of this sub nonsense. Like, what is this? We don't need any of it. So I'm just gonna do a high pass until we lose. If we start to lose character, then I'll pull it back.
Now we're starting to. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I might want this like little bit of a tick on it. That's about where it should sit, but now it's going into the red. Put a little compression on it. Make it a fast attack. Oh. I like it without the compression. Okay.
Compression has been striking out today, man.
Oh, wow. It's our woodblock friend. Okay. Very good. We want that. First of all, let's put it in the tops bus. I like to divide all of my my drums into like kick and tops. Sometimes I will do mids, but usually it's just kick and tops for me. I don't know how other people do it, but and then I send those two buses to the master bus, which then gets sent to no, the master drum bus, and then that gets sent to the master bus. Did that make sense?
It made sense to me, but for the folks at home, I don't know.
Yeah. So drums are one of those things where buses are ideal because there's so many parts to a drum kit and for a drum sound. And dealing with putting an effect on each and every single one can be like pretty computing resource heavy. So you can like put it on a drum, stack them all up in a drum bus, and then just put an overall effect on that to sort of glue the elements together. Ooh. I kind of like a wider wood blocky sound. Pull off these lower frequencies. You don't need the super high harmonics either. Let's hear how that sounds with everybody. Kind of goes away, doesn't it? I wonder if I don't need it at all. Woodblock, just because it's taking, you know, the boop is doing such a good job.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where your vocals are actually sitting now.
Okay.
Because they're definitely gone red, and I haven't done much with them. Go ahead, CLA vocals on them at the moment, and they've got some delay and whatnot. Oh, where? Pull these CLA vocals. I think that this is not the right one. I have one that's mono and one that's stereo. So let me put the stereo one on.
Stereo.
Yes. Okay. And then I have this like nice default that's a Chris Bradley swears by. Oh, So let's see what's happening with your voice. I'm going to turn off this compressor for now because what CLA vocals is, it's another one of these things where all of these presets do the work of EQing and compressing in a certain way. So yeah, it is a compressor and an EQ, and I want to see what the natural sort of frequencies are right now happening.
Gotcha.
So let me get a faster attack on this. Okay. And slow again.
I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter
Somewhere
what
around
you
there is
do,
not very
I'm
nice.
in your corner. I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner. You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
I like these lower frequencies on you. There's something going on in this middle.
I'm in your corner.
It's just like it sounds not quite as nice.
You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
I want that.
I'm in your corner. I'm in your corner.
I would say because these are scratch vocals.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we won't go too deep.
Let's not.
You're right.
Let's not go too deep in the voice. And I also personally, because it's hard for me to hear my voice over and over again.
Words.
Especially when it's out of tune. I'm like, I could do better.
You're doing great. It sounds beautiful. But
it's fine.
And you're right. You're right. It's a scratch. So but that gives me an idea of like where your vocals are sitting kind of naturally, even though it is a scratch. So I'm gonna just go ahead and turn on the CLA vocals and some compression so it doesn't go red.
Okay.
And that's what
You got this and I got you. No matter what you do, I'm in your corner.
That one we already did the telephone EQ on, which I like quite a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so now we got some more definition in our drums and in our bass. Oh, did I even like go through? So the drums are sounding pretty nice now. Woo! Kalimba, go back down. Notice the faders are all at 0. Take a moment to notice that.
I am noticing. Yes.
I don't mess with the faders.
Okay. Okay.
It's odd. That was one that that's something that Cy Medway Smith like taught. It just blew my mind. I'm like, but all the things say move the knobs and yeah. Nope.
And he doesn't mess with the faders. Wow. It's
Doesn't do it. Yeah, kind of wild.
wow.
Yeah. All right, so let's see this bass sound. This is our doinky bass. So this one has a different spot than the sub. Actually, let me do the sub first, and then you can see. That's this guy. Oh, I did a little EQing on him already. Ooh, that's nicer though. Right there. Okay, and now for doinky bass. Once again, I'm just gonna pull out. Wait. Huh. I don't really need those little dudes in there. Yeah. I want some of the flavor of the harmonics without really being able to. I don't want them to get in the way of any other instrument. Yeah, there we go. Pretty happy with that. So now. All right, let's hear that from the beginning.
You gave them your trust, and they gave you nothing in return. I said it so well. You're gonna have to learn.
kalimba friend needs to. I want that to be really tingy and ringy. And let's see, I want to send it over to the reverb bus a little bit to see if that'll. This kalimba sound is so cool. It's really this instrument of the sforzando. It's worth getting. And it's not just a cakewalk thing.
Yeah.
For everyone. Ooh. You hear that? Me, me, me.
Bling. Mm-hmm.
Like a little bit out of tune is kind of flavorful, but too much and it's distracting. Bye. Come back. Come here. Bump up this a little. All right. It's definitely something out of tune, but it's maybe charming. Bass now sort of bothering me there. I wonder what it sounds like without it. I like that. Leaves more space for the vocals too. Keeps it simple. That's like 3 tracks. Drums, bass, and keys, and then it'll have the
vocals.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, where's our little trance stuff?
Oh, that's right. Where's our trance?
Yeah. Okay, let me grab up these guys.
And also I'm just looking at the time and going, we're right about at 2 hours.
Whoa, this kind of work gets me into total time warp.
Yeah.
Total time warp. But I feel like the track is cleaner, much cleaner now.
and then whatever the bridge is.
Woo! Bridge time! I don't know how long the bridge is going to be, but yeah, I'm feeling good about getting the sound a little bit more, less like a cartoon and more like a real
more like a picture.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, more vibey in the beginning too. It's good. Yeah. Well, do you want to call it for this time?
I think this is a good stopping point. And then, like, as far as lyrics and structure and all that, like, just getting that in there, subconscious will have a good time, just like not thinking about it, and then once we think about it, it'll be right there.
Yeah, because I like the work we did on verse 2.
Honestly. Yeah. High five.
Nice. Woo.
Boom. Yeah. Good stuff.
Awesome. Well, here, let me stop sharing. Yay!
Awesome. Yes. Okay, we're gonna keep at it. Keep plugging away at it until the song is done or one of us kicks the bucket.
There may come a point though, Suzanne, where it's like where we've got it down and like you send me vocals and then I start the process of vocal editing, which we may or may not want to have that process be live because that honestly can be really tedious, but necessary to make it sound dope.
Yes.
So, yeah, but I feel like we can definitely get a draft done.
Yes.
Live in the fishbowl.
Awesome. I love it. And if you are around, let me just double check next Monday. If you're around next Monday at this same time, I should be too.
I should be. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I should be too. I can let you know. Oh, you know what though? Monday. No, Monday's good. If I can't, I will let you know.
Okay, if you can't, I won't make any promises on social media or nothing.
Okay.
And also next Monday I've got I do have a thing in the evening that's cross town, but I could still make the 3:33 work. But if you need to reschedule, then we could just reschedule.
That's fine too.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, my people will call your people. And
yes. Get my manager on the phone and the lawyer.
Yeah. Great.
Awesome. Always lovely to work with you. This is always fun.
Thank
you.
All
right. See you next week, hopefully, and if not, the next week.
Yes.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.